It has been an epic year for South African comedians, and the best of SA's top funny guys and girls came out to be honored at the 2nd annual Comics Choice Awards. Now, my advice to you is brace yourself, because this is side-splitting hilarity.
Mzansi people know how to have a good laugh, and lately we're doing it more and more because it seems funny guys are taking over. Everywhere you look, you see them on TV, getting their own talk shows, on billboards and movies, and those who entertain with laughter deserve to be awarded. The 2nd annual installment of the Comics Choice Awards promises to be another brilliant comedy spectacle with a stellar cast, top-shelf scripting, and brilliantly inventive staging. It's sure to be a night to laugh about.
Welcome to the Comics Choice Awards!
The comedy in SA country is the biggest it's ever been ever, and I think we have the most material we've ever had to work with ever in the history of South Africa now.
The fact that we're here tonight, getting together as an industry, and the right people are involved, and it's great. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I think it's awesome. I mean, I think it's about time comedians get recognition they deserve.
And this just takes it on another level, something we own. This is ours.
With the amounts of comedians that have a vested interest in this community of stand-up comedians, this thing's going to go on for a very long time.
This year, fellow comedian and co-director John Flismus promises more bizarre, gut-wrenching antics for the audience's enjoyment.
Comics, don't give yourselves to broadcasters, men who despise you and enslave you. You are not machines. You have a love of humor in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate, the unnatural and the unloved. People who are forced to work on Jacaranda FM.
John, listen, last year, huge success. This year, even bigger success.
We have about 100 comics that enter generally. That's the kind of number we've settled on. It just feels like the comics that are joining are a bit more aware of why we do it. That's the really important thing. They don't enter to win. Yeah. They want to enter to show support for comedy, which is really cool.
And now, what goes into putting together a shindig like this, man? Because it's a hell of an event.
It takes a ton of cash. It takes a lot of very, very patient people. And also, you're talking about comics. It's like trying to herd cats down a passage with nothing but 2 sheets of paper as your equipment. But I'll tell you what it really takes. We give the comics an opportunity to give us ideas, and we watch artists that we really love. I just said artists like I was Danny Kaye. Artists. and then we give them an opportunity to go and play, and then bring it back to us, and then we look how we can fit it in.
And why did you take the role of co-producing as well?
Because I've realized in my own industry, if you want something done properly, you have to do it yourself.
John Flismus has the unique ability to inhale through his anus while laughing and scuba diving. It really is quite incredible.
The award categories include the Times Comics Pen Award, the Audience Choice Award, the Newcomer Award, the Blackberry Breakthrough Act Award, the Comic of the Year Award, and the Lifetime Achiever Award.
Whenever I perform, I always come with something new, something relevant, something current, something that has never been said before. So I think that made me different.
Honestly, I was not expecting it, but I was hoping for the best, and I got the best.
I'm obviously going to write more whimsical stuff about cats, because I think that's what swung the jury. Once you've actually get inside a cat's head, I mean, everyone knows what wavelength you're on.
Shot. Always wanted to win an award and just say shot stage.
And how are we celebrating tonight?
What I'm going to try and do, I think, is to let go of my ego and commune with the infinite.
We need to laugh, okay? And I think that where there's so many new guys coming into the industry, they create new ideas, they are expanding our industry all the time. Every single day there's something new to laugh at in this country. We are very fortunate.
And do you have any advice for these younger guys, especially for longevity?
Yeah, you've just got to keep working hard at what you do. Don't be complacent. Don't think you can get away with the same 20 minutes for the next 20 years. It's not going to work.
And I think the most important thing that a lot of young comedians overlook is the fact that you have to be funny.
The truth is funny. The truth is funnier than fiction. I think that's why a lot of characters, people's favorite characters are people they can recognize.
You're either born with it or you're not born with it. And there's a lot of guys coming up now that are really funny.
Well, what I do now, and I hope this doesn't go to air, what I do now is I steal from the younger comedians. I steal their material, I do it, and then when they say I'm doing their material, I say, no, you stole it from me.
We want to show the audience on this night, come with us, sit with all the comedians, and we'll show you a little bit more than just what you see us do on a normal show.
Comedy is about connecting with people. it's about bringing people together. It's not about using profanity or shock value to get a cheap laugh. And if you disagree with me, you.
Yes, that's loosely translated.
Put that on the air, my friends.
Proudly brought to you by Hennessy Cognac.